Hello, friends of my channel. Welcome, and don't forget to subscribe and share the video. Today, I bring you shocking news about the recent relationship crisis between Yaman and Sara Blum. This scandal shook the celebrity world, and although it had been discussed in rumors for days, the real reason for the dispute was revealed just before New Year's Eve. Yaman had planned to spend the holidays in Turkey with his loved ones, and Demet Özdemir, someone who left a deep mark on his heart. However, when Sara Blum learned about these plans, she felt betrayed. Her frustration quickly turned into anger, leading to a series of events that forced Can to stay in Rome instead of going to Turkey. And this is where the conflict began. The confrontation between them was as intense as a scene from a movie. Can, upset, accused Sara of ruining his plans. "Are you happy with what you did? You took away my chance to spend New Year's with my loved ones." This was the last straw. Sara, in tears, responded with words that revealed an unspoken truth until that moment. "You left me for him. This changed my life. Now, while you celebrate with them, I am alone." Although Demet Özdemir did not speak during this conflict, it is said that she was aware of the situation. Some suggest that she saw it as a sign of good luck, while others believe she and Can started talking again. Meanwhile, Can was alone in Rome, surrounded by people, but emotionally distant, with his mind in Turkey. In what could have been a new opportunity, the tension peaked when Can stepped out onto the balcony just before midnight, wondering if all of this was a revenge plot from Sara. She replied, yes, implying that he hadn't considered her suffering when he made the decision to leave. The most shocking part is that after that night, Can realized that his relationship with Demet had never been properly closed. He acknowledged that he had tried to live a wrong story at the wrong time. Meanwhile, Demet celebrated the new year with close friends, sharing an emotional reflection on social media that caused a stir among fans. Her post read, "Sometimes the place you want to get to but can't is where your heart still beats." This made many wonder if it referred to Can. Hours later, new news emerged. Can started planning his first flight to Turkey. He decided to cancel some commitments in Rome, which created even more tension with Sara, who apparently made it clear that there was no turning back. Will this be the end of the relationship between Yaman and Sara Blum? Or will this conflict be the door back for Can to Demet, where they can finally resolve what was left unresolved? The answer is still unclear, but what we do know is that this story is far from over. We can expect many more twists in this incredible saga. The situation between Yaman and Demet Özdemir has generated a lot of comments and speculation, especially on social media, where fans follow every step of their relationship with great attention. Although it's clear that both are talented and successful professionals, what really stands out is the figure of Yaman, who has constantly been the center of attention not only for his work but also for his personal life. Over the months, much has been said about his behavior, his decisions, and the expectations his audience has of him. From the comments seen on various forums, I get the sense that Yaman has become a controversial figure for many. Some criticize him for certain behaviors that are not well understood by all, such as his reaction to certain social situations. For example, some users mention that on certain occasions, he seems to show a somewhat arrogant or distant attitude, which has not been well received by some of his followers. There's even talk about seemingly simple situations, like his preference for not drinking certain types of drinks, which has been interpreted by some as a capricious or difficult-to-handle attitude. I have also noticed that often the figure of Yaman is seen from a legendary perspective, or as someone given more importance than perhaps he deserves. People expect a lot from him, not only as an actor, but also in his personal life. On several occasions, his relationship with Demet Özdemir has been discussed, and many comments suggest that there is more speculation than real facts behind all of this. Although lies and rumors are part of any media situation, it's important for Yaman to find a balance between his private life and professional career. Despite the criticism and difficulties, it's undeniable that Yaman remains an influential figure in Turkish and global entertainment. It is admirable how he has managed to stay in the spotlight despite the controversies. However, I believe it is essential for him, like anyone else in a public situation, to have the opportunity to manage his personal life with greater discretion to avoid generating more rumors that overshadow his work as an actor. In summary, Yaman is a complex figure, but he is also a clear example of how fame can bring both admiration and controversy.